Greetings, Sarah here. In this video we're going to explore your Week 6 assignment, the Gaze in Art, Film, and Music Videos. On the library's homepage, click the blue button, and let's limit our databases to Academic Search Complete and Communication and Mass Media. Let's pause a moment to think about keywords. Here's where we really have to do a bit of detective work. I'm going to focus first on gaze, as in a look, and perhaps art. When I think about that word, immediately I wonder who is looking. Upon whom are they gazing? In other words, who is the object of the look? The word object is interesting in this context because it implies a certain disconnect between the person being looked at and the person doing the looking. I've also heard the term male gaze before in connection to art, so I might throw in male or perhaps gender. Here we see a variety of really interesting articles, but the first one looks intriguing. It's fairly recent, it's in English language notes. The subject terms include civil rights movements in art, face in art, the gaze, and here we have racial aspects of art. This is really interesting, and I could email it to myself, but before I do, I noticed that it may not be available in full text. No problem, I can go ahead and reach out to another library by submitting an interlibrary loan request. It just takes a couple of days, and it automatically populates with most of the information aside from my email address, my name, and my library barcode. And then you just submit this request, and the article will be automatically emailed to you. Let's take a peek back at the result list. A lot of interesting articles here, but this one, Girly Hurly Burly Neo-Burlesque, definitely catches my eye. I've never thought about burlesque as a form of art, but this article focuses on it as that a topic. It's also bringing in gender, arts research, radicalism, a lot of different author-supplied keywords, including for the first time the female gaze. And when you look at the abstract, it's focusing on burlesque as a cultural experience. This one I think I'm going to go ahead and email. Enter in your email address, change the citation format to MLA, and then just click send. But now I'm starting to wonder what would happen if I change the keywords to include film and maybe remove gender. To show the world as it is, or as it is not, the gaze of Hollywood films about Africa. This is really intense. The subject terms include genocide, Africa in motion pictures, and focuses on Rwanda. Here, a piece of the abstract really catches my eye. The function of cinematic images is to communicate specific ways or gazes of seeing the world. Behind every film, then, is a gaze, or a conscious attempt to see the world in a certain way. Gazes are not objective, nor do they really need to be. I think I found my topic. I think I'm going to focus more on the racial aspects of films, and perhaps even on Africa. Thank you so much for joining me today on this brief exploration of how you might approach this assignment. Please don't hesitate to reach out with any additional questions you may have, and good luck researching this really amazing assignment.